G'day, welcome to the channel. VDub here, and how you doing? Today's video is about rebuilding a motor because the motor that was in the Kombi was just leaking oil and it would never pass over the pits. So we're going to be putting together a spare motor I've got and to take it down to Pepco. So we had Pepco to get the vehicle running, and they've it runs quite nicely, yeah. Oh, that's great. And just dropping off some parts. What else have you guys been doing? Just the gearbox and the engine for now. I see these new lights.
Yeah. I actually went through the whole list.
Oh, have you? Okay.
Yeah, just to make sure we had everything.
Alright, so you basically got everything, you just need to do the work.
We'll go through the list again.
Okay.
And we may need... We'll see if we've got all the parts we need and all that.
Okay. So after our visit yesterday, the motor in the Kombi is just leaking oil from everywhere. So they've worked on it a bit and it's still leaking from everywhere. So I said I had another motor at home, which we'll take to them tomorrow. So I just need to put this one back together. And this is a motor we'll put in the Kombi to get it over the pits. So let's get stuck into that today. I'll need to replace the inlets on each side. And I've got a stock carburetor that's been wrapped up to keep the dust out. So all these things will help to get it over the pits because it's all standard as the car came. I just like to wrap old carbs, particularly in plastic wrap, just to stop any dust and dirt depositing on them and blocking them out. So there you are. That's the standard VW carb on a standard VW manifold. Let me tighten up the alternator, the fan housing, and the alternator to the fan housing. I'll do that first. So I've got the Allen key versions. See that? But you might just have the standard bolts. Bolts into the fan shroud onto the engine tins. And to finish it off, I'm just going to put the strap on to hold the alternator down. So these are 13mm sockets. That's a 13mm, bit rusted, but take my word for it. So first I just want to put the clamp. That's pretty tight. Okay, so the alternator and fan shroud's on. Next, we'll do the inlets and the cob. Got the standard cob and manifold here. Slide that in. And just leaving it loose for now. And that's the intake for this side, which I'll fit right now. This is just to stop any dirt or material getting down into this into the actual motor. So if you ever store a motor for a while, I like to just cover those holes so no dust or dirt can get down into the motor there. The easiest way I find to slide it on and then turn it down, and then it rests onto the manifold. These are 13mm washer and that. Now don't tighten the side down first, you want a bit of play and a bit of play there to get the other one on. Once I got both sides on, I'll then tighten both sides down, and only then will I actually tighten the inlet manifold. I like to tighten them down evenly, so you can seat a good seat on. Going to tighten rubber boots. You can see the rubber boot over there, and just tighten it up, which will make an airtight seal from the carb to the two inlet valves. That's fuel connected. You can see the carb is still loose, so there's actually a bolt down here behind the distributor, which basically holds that down. So I'm going to put that on now. Also a 13 nut. Once again, washer and then the nut. Right, so if we look at the plugs now, the two long leads come to this side, short leads to that side. So the firing order is 1, 4, 3, 2. So this should be 1 and 4. So let's put 4 through first. plugs. So these are the plug caps. And we'll pop those on. Keep talking about number 4. It's actually 1 is at the back. This one here is 2. So I got that right. That is 2. Sorry. Yeah. You there? There we go. On. Check, that's number 1. Yeah, that is number 1. Okay, let's do the other 2. Number 4 in the front. Alright, to tidy these up, I'm just going to pop some cable ties on. So let's put on the fan belt. So I've got a serpentine belt to run the alternator. So it's just a thicker belt and runs around like that up to the alternator, and you adjust. That's how you adjust the tension there. Alright, so let's install the pulley. So the key thing with the pulley is that woodruff key. Making sure that that woodruff key there fits into the slot on the pulley. Alright, so that's what we're going to do now. So 19. So that is a 36. So I'll pop the 36 on the back and tighten the front. Belt on. Tension it. This is a 17mm bolt. belt should have an inch of tension. If I try and hold that straight, that's about an inch. Happy with that. This motor's ready to go. So we'll be taking this back down to Pepco. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care and God bless. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to like, share, subscribe, and leave me any comments.